My name is Stick Bogart. I'm the founder of PoliticianReviews.com. Now, everybody talks about Facebook jail and all kinds of other situations. I personally have experienced Facebook jail myself. They don't tell you that you're in Facebook jail, and for Christ's sake, they don't want to tell you that they have Facebook jail. You can't communicate with the person that put you in Facebook jail. You can't email them. You can't call them to find out what you did wrong that's against their policy. Now, I've got a bunch of videos that I've collected that I'm going to post on PoliticianReviews.com because I feel this is a political news issue. Several videos. And I'm going to be touching base with Congress and explain to them what I found out today that I'm sure that they do not know that Zuckerberg's website allows outsiders to do when they go to Facebook. It involves people's privacy that was supposed to be corrected a year ago, back in January, February, March, April of 2018. Sometimes when people get so big, they've got so much money to spend doing fun things or maybe doing charitable things, they forget what's really going on with the business that they've created, and people underneath of them are doing things that they don't even know about. Just like a car dealership's finance manager was placing people in fraudulent auto loans. I got wind of it and I brought it directly to the dealership, and they eliminated the problem that day. That's what business owners should do. Grab the problem, address it, put an end to it, and reveal their actions to prevent that from happening again. But I personally feel that Facebook has people that work at Facebook that are not monitored as to what they are and what they are not doing. So I'm going to reveal the lack of monitoring. So, I was posting on Facebook about a website that I've launched called PoliticianReviews.com. I was trying to connect with people in several different countries, showing them that they do now have access to freedom of speech when it comes to political issues or political news issues. Didn't take long for somebody at Facebook to place me in Facebook jail without notice, telling me that, oh, I'm violating policy and that they have to turn my Facebook service off. But they don't tell you how long. They don't tell you what policy you violated. You can't email them. You can't respond to their text message. They don't give you a phone number where you can call and try to find out what the issue is. There's a lot of people that use Facebook that connect with their family, so if something's wrong, they can connect with their family and say, hey, look, Mom passed away, I need you to come over here, or Jamie's in the hospital, I need you to come over here, I can't get you on the phone, maybe your phone is dead, but I can't contact you because I'm in Facebook jail. Well, whoever monitors my profile maybe doesn't like what I post. Maybe it's not against Facebook's policy, but that particular individual doesn't like what I'm doing, so they decide to place me in the closet. Facebook jail maybe is what they call it, or some of the public outside call it that. It really bothered me to just turn me off. And the messages and the emails they send you, or text messages, it's a do not reply message to you. It's a one-way pipeline. You can't get their emails to communicate with them what's going on. So what I do today, I created another Facebook page. Guess what? That one got turned off too, but no communication. There's a lot of businesses that use Facebook and they rely on that for communication between the business and the consumers. And the Facebook monitor / maggot decides to turn it off for no reason, or for a personal reason. They don't like it. I wish they had a way to identify how many employees are liberals and how many are conservative. I bet you 75 to 95% of their employees are liberal. Shut down the conservative. That's what's going on. But I've collected the names of the congressmen and congresswomen that have interviewed Mark Zuckerberg. And I'm going to send all of them a little message, one by one. And I'm going to put several stories, several videos on politicianreviews.com so you can watch this one and several others that have been placed on the internet for almost 2 years ago about Mark Zuckerberg's issues with Facebook not being resolved. He keeps apologizing. When they ask questions, he doesn't answer. He switches over to, do you have any other questions for me to answer? Circumvent the questions. Geez, that sounds like a politician. Why is that? See, here's the problem with some people that have a lot of money. And don't get me wrong, I'm not jealous of somebody having a bucket load of money. By no means. But sometimes money doesn't make you. It only unmasks who you really are. That's right. Somebody could be working at a job they absolutely hate, but they do their job the best they can. They go to work, they keep their pie holes shut, and they keep their feelings to themselves because they need the job. Next day, Mrs. Johnson, Mr. Johnson, whomever, wins the Powerball. And they got a bucket load of money overnight. Their true personality might come out. They might have money to do a dog rescue. They might have money to help people on the street corner. They might have money to say, you know what, I don't give a crap about what this company thinks anymore. I'm going to tell everybody at this company what I really think of everybody. True personality might come out. If I made a lot of money or I won the Powerball, I'd do a lot of things. I'd activate more features and functions on this website, politicianreviews.com. And I'd also meet up with John Jay and Rich and spend a lot of money, $1,500, $1,800, $2,500 a month in dog food because he's doing a good job. My philosophy, and I've posted it several times on Politician Reviews, it's not ego, it's we go. Sometimes people make money so fast they put themselves on a different planet. They forget about who put them where they are. They forget about how hard people had to work to buy those lottery tickets to make that person a millionaire. And remember this, when you didn't earn it, you didn't learn it. So I'm going to get back on the topic of this Facebook jail crap. I'm personally going to contact these congressmen, and the first one I'm going to contact is Ted Cruz and Trey Gowdy. I'm going to get a hold of Trey Gowdy, and I'm going to get a hold of Josh Hawley and several others on these videos that you're going to see on several postings I'm going to put up on Politician Reviews, because I feel this is political news as well. Because when you got that many employees, let's just say that 70% of them are liberals or Democrats, whatever you want to call it, and they're squashing the conservatives, guess what? It becomes a political issue now. It's gotten way too big. And I think Congress should look at it and say, okay, what can we take away from this to kind of put this on a smaller perspective instead of such a large perspective that it already is. Mark Zuckerberg, if you're watching this video, you're probably worth what, $79 billion, maybe $89 billion? That's more money than you'll ever be able to spend. Why don't you live by my philosophy? It's not ego, it's we go. What do you do for the American people? What do you do for people of other countries? There's a lot of people in this country that have got billions of dollars, and they are always showing evidence of what they're doing good for mankind. Why don't you show some evidence? First of all, this Facebook jail crap has got to stop. Why can't the people that are locked in Facebook jail for undetermined amount of time or unknown amount of time be told what they've done that's against the policy and how long the clock is going to tick before they have access to their profile again? Or is it you just don't care? I do, and that's why I'm getting ready to post several interviews of Congress people interviewing you and several questions you didn't answer. You need to address those issues and put a stop to it, regardless of how much money you've got in the bank. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how much land you have on Hawaii and buy people out and have a bigger piece of land or drive a Mercedes Maybach or a Bentley or a Lamborghini. Who cares? Those things you ain't going to be able to take with you when you pass anyway, so who cares? But do right about the people that put you where you are. Do right about the people that put you on the pedestal where you are. Do right about the people that helped you provide more and better things for your family. Don't forget the people that brought you to the elevation of where you're at. So this is the first video I'm going to post, and then I'm going to post more. And I want people at Facebook to know I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. I might be a little one-man operation right now, but people are watching. PoliticianReviews.com is on the first page of Google, and I'm not going to give up. Just like Mark Cuban said, hey, I'm so glad I screwed up so many times because now I learned what not to do. That's why he's successful, because he knows what not to do if he wants to stay on the path of success. You've already elevated yourself just underneath Bezos. You can't even comprehend the financial level that you are sitting on right now. And that's a shame. If I had a chance to meet with you, you and I both would wind up with a checkup from the neck up. But that probably will never happen. And if you want to contact me, go to politicianreviews.com, slide down to the very bottom, and hit contact us. That email will go directly to me, and I would love to hear from you. I'd even go out with you to a steak dinner, and I'll fucking pay for it. Let's talk about what needs to change. And I'd love for you to contact me. Not somebody underneath of you. I would love for you to contact me. And that's another bone I have to pick. Why is it that people from your company refuse to email your subscribers to your service where an email they cannot respond to? Why do we have to get those kind of emails? We can't respond to clarify the situation because the people that are putting us in Facebook jail don't want to hear from us. You don't even have a phone number where somebody can call your corporate office. Why is that? I'm probably going to be a pain in somebody's butt, but you know what? Maybe that's what needs to be done. Maybe I need a checkup from the neck up. Maybe you need a checkup from the neck up. Let's do it together. I'm in for the long haul. I've seen the long list of companies you've bought. You've spent literally billions of dollars for the companies you've bought. Remember this. PoliticianReviews.com, it's not for sale. Because I'm not going to sell out the American people's freedom of speech. And I'm certainly not going to put them in Politician Reviews jail, because it's never going to exist. Why don't you shit can that? Stop people putting it in and clarify what's going on. I've got 2 profiles. And the only reason I've got 2 of them right now is because I created a second one thinking, oh, I have the permission to start from scratch again. Maybe that's what the person that shut me down wanted me to do, to go start from hero back down to 0 again. I had over 500 people linked up with me because of politicianreviews.com and what I'm doing for people around the world, trying to show them that they have freedom of speech to post reviews about politicians and political candidates. Maybe make things better in the political world. Maybe make things better for the political news reporters to understand that they need to clarify their message that they're bringing to the people that are watching their news service. And by the way, I want to say something to Mr. Ruddy, who owns Newsmax. Keep up the good work. And if you're watching this and you know Christopher Ruddy, send him this video. Christopher Ruddy, you're doing a great job. And I know a guy down here in Arizona, J.D. Hayworth, has nothing but good to say about who you are and what you're doing. Keep it up. Mr. Zuckerberg, I challenge you. Touch base with me. PoliticianReviews.com. Scroll to the bottom, hit contact us, and I'll get the email. You show me some kind of proof that it's actually you from Mark Zuckerberg at fb.com, if that's your email address, and you and I will have a long chat, and I'll give you my phone number. I look forward to you contacting me. Let's change this. Let's make it better. But I want people to watch these videos that I'm getting ready to post here on politicianreviews.com. And then you and I can address all of these issues that I post on politicianreviews.com and see if we can work together as a team. Hell, you might even want to employ my thoughts and my vision to make things better at Facebook. I'm sure people around the world would love it. Google Politician Reviews. That's right, those 2 words, Politician Reviews, and take a look at what pops up on the first page of Google. And I'm very proud of it, and so is Google. GoDaddy. I talked to them this morning about 1:30 in the morning. They love what it's doing, and I'm going to keep pushing forward. But remember, politicianreviews.com is not for sale. And I'm looking forward to your email from you personally to me, Stick Bogart. Let's see if we can turn things around so Congress won't be up there picking you apart. Right now, maybe they need to do that. I don't know. But let's talk about it. Don't walk away from me. And I look forward to content getting posted on the videos that I'm getting ready to post. And I would love your comment too. And by the way, when you register with politicianreviews.com, I only need your email address and I only need your password. Well, I don't need your password. I could care less about that. And your user ID. That's all I need. I don't want your date of birth. I don't want to know what city you were living in. I don't want to know your address. I don't even want to know your phone number when you register with Politician Reviews because I'm not going to collect any data. I'm not going to try to make any money off of the data that does come in, the needed information for you to register with politicianreviews.com. I don't want it. Congress is never going to bother me. So, Mark, I challenge you. If anybody else is watching this, let Mark Zuckerberg know that I'm challenging him to contact me. Scroll to the bottom of this page, right down to the bottom of it, and click the thing that says contact us and send me your message. I won't reveal it to anybody. It'll be between me and you. And maybe after you and I get done, people will see happy results. And by the way, everybody that's watching this, I don't care if you're watching this video in the United States, Canada, Hong Kong, China, wherever. We brought this website to life for people to be able to post reviews about politicians and political candidates. Maybe you can make suggestions for them to do their jobs better. Constructive criticism in a positive way. Maybe there's something you can do to help political news reporters to help get to understand what the consumers want to hear. We don't want to hear just the left. We don't want to hear just the right. We want you to be right down the middle of the train track. Tell both sides of the stories. If you can do that, you will be a successful news reporter. Don't try to grab attention. Grab the truth to the best of your ability. That's what you need to do. Bring the truth, regardless of what your news director tells you. Bring the truth. Because when you're on your deathbed, you'll be glad that you brought the truth to life. It's not about the Benjamins. It's about the truth. All right, I've done enough rambling on this. This is going to be the first of many postings I'm getting ready to post. And I want response to each one sooner or later. I'm challenging you, Mr. Zuckerberg. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. And like I said, if you call me from your cell phone number, I won't post it on the internet. But I want you to contact me. And again, thanks everybody. Google Politician Reviews, those two words. Look where it pops up on the first page of Google. And even if you want to register and just make comments on the existing reviews, I will be totally tickled pink or tickled gray with those comments. I look forward to those. Joe Ligotti, if you're watching this, God bless you, my brother from another mother. The guy from Boston.